This is my entry into Chris Capoon's hashtag Slinky300K giveaway. And he asked us to pick our favorite lock, explain why. And that's hard for me to do. I don't really have a favorite lock, but I do have a favorite lock manufacturer, and that's H.Y. Squire & Sons. And here I have 6 of the Old English, going from the 220 to 330, 440, 550, 660, and 770. Now, of course, these are identical in pairs, what they look like, but the difference is one's in brass and the other one apparently is in steel. But I assume the internals are the same. But I'm going to try and pick this and talk at the same time. I don't know how well that would work. This is the 550. That's locked. I may get it, I may not. It's been a long time since I've been picking on the Squires, and I can't get to 770 and 660 anymore. Don't know why, but see if I can get this back in there. Usually easier than this, but since we're on camera, it's not cooperating. There, got it. All right. Now I picked the Squire Old English locks as my favorite locks because these were the first locks I learned how to pick lever locks with. And as a kid, I remember seeing these on old westerns, on their lock boxes, their money boxes, on doors, jails, in old English movies. Did I get it? Yep, got it. Okay. There we go. And I just really liked them. And I got into Locksport and surfing the different Locksport channels. I found Brummies, and at that time he was starting to do these Squire locks, showing them how to pick them and the tools he made to pick them with. And I emailed him and asked him if he could make me a set, and he said no. He really didn't have the time to do that sort of thing, and he said they were easy enough to make, and so, well, I had no choice but to make them myself, and I did. You know, is one of Brummies' Lollipop, and this is his bit nail, and they were easy to make, so I'm glad he told me to make them myself, because I learned a whole lot more about doing these kind of locks than I would have on my own, so I really appreciate that. Now, this is another 770, but you can see the difference. It has a brass shackle where this has a steel shackle. Turning them over, you'll see that it says H.Y. Squire & Sons. This one says Willenhall, West Midlands. This one says Willenhall, Staffordshire. The drainage hole is down here in the bottom, and it says drain above it. And here the drainage hole is much higher, and it's larger. But they both have the 770. This, you can see, it has rivets. This has rivets, which indicates supposedly a Squire. The type is different. So whether this and these two rivets don't have the stars on them, I don't know whether it's because they were worn or what, but I don't know whether this is real or not, but the back of it certainly does say it's real. But never mind that. But these are my favorite locks, and I've been buying and picking lever locks ever since, and I think I do more of this than I do of lock picking the pin and tumbler locks. But I like them all. But these are my favorite. So thanks for watching and me rambling on here. And Chris, again, congratulations.